Welcome to Church Office Online's tutorial, Integrating PayPal with Church Office Online. Before we begin, let's look at the 4 important steps that are needed to integrate your PayPal account with your Church Office Online account. First, you'll need to log into your PayPal merchant account, and then you'll need to click on the instant payment notice settings. Then the third step is to paste your notification script from your church membership online program into your new PayPal account. And then finally, fourth, we're going to check your integration by creating a donation button and viewing the church membership online reports that are available to you in your account. Let's begin with step 1. First, sign into your PayPal account. If you have not created a PayPal account, please view the video on signing up to a PayPal account for Church Office Online. Now, once you enter your email address that you registered with your PayPal account and your password, you'll need to go to your accounts page, My Accounts. And on the My Accounts page, you'll see on that tab, you'll see a profile. Click Profile. Profile will give you some of the information that you entered when you established a PayPal account, such as your name, your email address, and your phone number, and so forth. But what we want you to do is, in order to set up the integration of PayPal to your Church Membership Online account, you need to go to the tab down at on the side tab on My Selling Tools. Click that, and when you do, you'll enter another page similar to the first, having some of the information you entered, as well as your credit card statement name and perhaps some of the other things that you entered. But down below on this third Getting Paid block, you'll see Instant Payment Notification. Now, in that Instant Payment Notification, you'll click on Update. When you click on Update, it'll give you a field in which you will enter the payment notification that our program generates. So go ahead and go into your Church Membership Online program, and when you go into your Church Membership Online program, you'll want to go to the Contributions tab and click on the Online Giving, Manage Online Giving from your Contributions tab. Now, you'll notice we've been here before and you'll notice that there are 3 services, Vanco services and PayPal, as well as generic notification APIs. But we want you to click on the PayPal tab. Now, when you do, you'll see your PayPal IPN, or Instant Payment Notification URL, and you are to take this and mouse over this entire URL here. It's very important you copy all of it, and once you've copied it, go back to the PayPal account and paste it in the field that gets generated when you click to update Instant Payment Notification. Once you do, click to save it and update it, and then you are able to go on to the next step. And when you've done that, that means the next step being you'll want to check your integration by creating a donate button and viewing the Church Membership Online reports, making sure that donation you entered gets entered into your program. So to create a donation button in PayPal, all you'll need to do is go back into PayPal, and this time, as where before you had the My Account tab with Profile, you're going to go to Merchant Services. And in Merchant Services, it will populate this window with 4 choices you have that you can use right now. And one is to create a payment button. So click on the Create a Payment button. Now, typically, because PayPal was set up for businesses, you're going to see a Buy Now button here. But what you want to do is click the arrow button and choose Donations as a selection. You want to put in your church's address or your church's name here. And then once you do that, you can scroll down a little bit further, and you will see 2 additional things that you need to fill out. One is the donor enter their own contribution amount. You want to select that as opposed to having a fixed amount. That wouldn't work too well in churches. So you want to make sure that gets chosen so members in your church can enter in how much they would like to give. And then finally, the address to receive the payments. Now, this is not going to be, they'll receive notification that a payment was made. So you want this to go to the church office or your church finance secretary or administrator, whoever you do that with. You have two other options here. One is to save your buttons, and the other one is to customize advanced features if you want to customize your buttons and things like that. But if this is fine, if this button is fine, and for most churches it is, then just go ahead and create your button. Once you create that button, what you want to do is to paste the button information that was created and put it into an email and address that email to yourself. And once you send it, it will send you the email, plus it will place in that email, the body of that email, your donation button. Now, when you click that donation button, put an amount in, $5, $10, or whatever you wish, and then click donate. Once you do, then you should be able to go back into your church membership online, and what you're viewing here is an online giving history report. So you would go back in, choose reports this time, not contributions, but choose report tab, and then you'll see online giving history reports under the contribution section in the reports section. When you do that, enter your date range, and it should have today's date to today's date. You can say year to date is a good one, or this month, or whatever. Run report, and you're going to see just a preview of the first page of that report. Now, you'll notice here that there are 4 entries here, and it'll give the person's name. It should give your name, your address, the source. It came from PayPal. If you use Vanco, it would say Vanco, or an API, something else, it would change it to that. Your buyer's email address, and also the date it was given and how much, and to what category. Now, if you use PayPal, all the categories are defaulted to tithe and offering. And so unless the person designates other in an email to you, it's all going to go into your tithes and offerings. And so now you notice that there are 4 payments here, but one is in red. And what this is the transaction that was paid by PayPal from an individual whose name does not match a name in your Church Office Online program. Now, what this means, it might mean a couple things. One is Cal here may have his name as Calvin, but when it goes to bill paying, he may choose the word Cal. So what you'll want to do is adjust his name in Church Office Online to reflect his billing name, so that if he chooses to pay in the future, it will instantly go in. This red means that his transaction was not posted to a name. However, it is a legitimate transaction. You did receive it. So you'll need either connect us with a person and enter that yourself using add contributions, individual contributions, and for this date with this information. Or you'll need to create an individual. If this individual, say he was found your website and wanted to donate, this sometimes happens, and so you would enter this person into your account and then assign this amount as a contribution from him. So anyway, there are other reports in the program, such as Manage Individual Contributions. If you click that now, you'll see methods. We've added the online payments as method of giving, as well as check numbers, and so that information will be there, and you can find out that way what online payments came in. But in here, if you click on a row, you can actually change that. So if for instance, Linda Gill said that I really wanted to go to missions, you can click that row and then change that from tithes and offering to missions. It's that simple, and then just save it and don't change any other information. It'll be just fine. Another report, obviously, is the individual tax receipts that are generated by Church Office Online, and you'll see in here this was a PayPal order, it was a transaction number as well, and the amount. Now, the fourth step that we'd like to share with you is some ideas and resources for making Church Office Online giving available to your church. one of the greatest challenges that in your church with regarding to this program is the concerns that people might have, and the need for additional information about the aspect of security as well as ease of use. And so we've provided several resources for you, not only tutorials, video tutorials such as we have here, but we also have some printed materials for you as well. Let's take a look at a couple of them. We have a brochure here for you that we actually will allow you to either change yourself in terms of you can personalize it to your own church, and it has a lot of information and security information and a lot of things that most church members would love to know about online giving. We also have a bulletin insert which will help you to increase the awareness of your electronic giving program that you have, and prompting them to consider that this is a benefit to not only the church but to its members. And so there's some resources there for you as well. And so with that, again, I would like to congratulate you. You are now ready to receive your online donations for your church through your website, your email, or your blog. And so thank you again, and as always, if you have any questions regarding this, just email us at support@churchofficeonline.com. Thank you.